Hello, welcome to the stream guys. क्या लोग होगा? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. क्या मैच है?
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
It's very hard to miss this guy, Haaland, when there's all 6'4" of him. A player with great football pedigree in his family.
Wow.
His father played in the English top flight. The most talked about man in football. He's really one of a kind and marauds his way around the pitch.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And he was quick to react. Out towards the flank. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Now it's Villa. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that was right.
वाह भाई.
Oh, that's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Mateus, oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Zanetti. Yildiz chasing after it. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Threads one in. He has a look up. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Smart assist user bancho.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, they could break here. Pass is just off target. Now there's... and he shoots! In for the pieces! There's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the...
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Yo guys, do we now like subscribe?
That's a really interesting.
Do we now like subscribe?
At half-time, at 1-1.
Are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Well, nicely intercepted.
Wi-Fi bro, Wi-Fi.
Zanetti.
Router है.
Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He came in hard, very hard. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He has found the way through.
अरे भाई शॉट मार रहा हूँ bro.
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in a great position here. Eric Garcia. Yildiz. So we've reached the hour mark. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti tries to clear. Tries to pass it through. Chiellini cuts it out. Eric Garcia. Has a shot!
मेरे 5G पर गेम बहुत लैग करता है. क्या वाईफाई पे भी लैग तो नहीं होता ब्रो. वो ऊपर अगर वो देख रहे हो तो बाहर देखना.
Oh, smashing! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And now they can spring out of defence.
वाह.
This is Del Piero. Del Piero! And he's quick to get it clear again.
ओपोनेंट का भी वो हो सकता है. ये देख ये देख.
Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's worked it through. Mateus! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, he's been caught now, and the shots!
क्या भाई.
Manchester United! And again,
कितना भाई कितना स्मार्ट है असिस्ट भाई. कितना स्मार्ट है असिस्ट.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be
Haaland.
1 minute added time.
क्या बोलूं भाई इतना.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins...
Fucking smart assist user.
And just a quick
Any
reminder,
reflections
today
on what
we
you've
please
seen, Jim?
I enjoyed that,
anyone
Peter.
Oh bhai, opponent doing like yeah bro. अटक क्या है बॉक्स टू बॉक्स में? सैमसंग का है ब्रो. A7. My device is Samsung A7 2018 2018 model. सारे प्लेयर का वो देखना भाई. क्या? Your device? Varinder Gill?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well played. Threads one in. Vardiol. Barella running with the ball. Tries to play it. Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Look at the space here.
इधर से उससे ही शॉट लेना था मेसी से. Why are
They
you
want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
passing the ball?
Pass is just off target. And that was very necessary. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Played back into the centre. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rijkaard. Mateus. That's a nicely shaped ball. That ball looks a good one. And he's in on, and he shoots! Oh, it's gone in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Barella. He's gone for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, it's come to nothing. Van Dijk.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he was quick to react. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Barella. Yildiz. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mateus. Opts for safety. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Still anybody's game.
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here.
As 12 people are watching, bro. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Costa Curta. Now he's off and running. Oh, this is a shapes to shoot! Guardiola is there to clear. Ricci. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's Yildiz. Yildiz puts his foot on the shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
हक दिया था मैं.
And he's there to belt it away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
And Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a chance for a shot! He can get that clear.
आऊंगा एक गोल.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Yildiz with
गोल
the
खाऊंगा.
challenge.
फ्रेंडली হবে আজকে না
A
ব্রো.
free kick.
আজকে কি? তো স্যাটারডে. ফ্রাইডে তো আজ স্যাটারডে তে হবে. ফ্রেন্ডলি.
Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Yildiz.
ये फाउल है. बॉल पे लगा
It
भाई.
is a foul. And no surprise, that's a
देखने दे
booking.
भाई मेरे को पहले.
Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
बॉल पे लगा ब्रो. फाउल कैसे?
France's free kick then. Great chance here to level it up. He's gone direct. Oh, it's hit the post. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? 1-0 as we head towards the end. And here's Mbappe. Yildiz! Should have equalised.
Yildiz was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Yildiz. Tries to pass it through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Clean it up.
Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
इसमें दे रहा है 100 कॉइन 6 पॉइंट मतलब 2 मैच जीतना पड़ेगा ऑलराइट You guys do now like subscribe. Hope you are doing well guys. ये भाई ये कभी जाएगा नहीं थोड़ा सा रुको. Divian, welcome to the stream buddy. Hello, welcome to the stream. अगर कैमरा अगर इधर को लगाता हूँ तो कैसे होगा और भाई अच्छा होगा बे.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there.
भाई ये इसका नेटवर्क का तो किसी का हुआ ही नहीं है क्योंकि सबके पास वो है क्या बोलते हैं उसको नेटवर्क तो सही चल रहा है.
Oh, beautiful. Tries a shot! Goal! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly.
यश बोल के कोई सब्सक्राइब किया है. थैंक यू सो मच.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Villa. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Great vision. And this is Messi. David Villa! He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Now it's Villa. Well, they've got it again. Mateus. Now it's Villa. And Messi! Oh, terrific
And
save from the
Messi.
keeper. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first corner.
मेरा ही नेटवर्क जा रहा है बे
Ronaldo gets it away. Played back. Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too. And it's with the keeper. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tonali, that's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Mateus. It's a threat. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Mateus tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. David Villa! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
TTN goal.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Omar Mamouche.
And gets things going for the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Owen.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. Zanetti. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the counter is on. Tonali. Now Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that has been clubbed away, and it's been played through. Now it's Batistuta. He's onside.
कोई फाउल नहीं है वाह
That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Villa. Cannavaro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Now it's Batistuta. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nakata. Batistuta! Oh, that was a...
भाई हार्ड ही हो रहा है बे गेम
That's
थोड़ा सा
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
दादा टीम रिव्यू होवे दादा कर देंगे कोई ना
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little
एपी फ्री
lap
फायर गेम তোমার তো অ্যাকাউন্ট করে দিয়েছিলাম রিভিউ আগে
Kunde.
नाइस
Fantastic from Michael Owen! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Looking to play him in. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the whistle's gone.
इस मैच के बाद कर देना बहुत दिन हो गया भाई यार
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have
All
to
right.
admire their commitment to goals.
Now, can they get him away? Well, this is Batistuta. He is through here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a sharp pass. Looking for options for movement.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking to go deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that's well seen too. And that
Yo guys, do now like subscribe. इस मैच के बाद इस मैच के एक और मैच खेलता हूँ उसके बाद करता हूँ क्योंकि ये कंप्लीट हो जाएगा अब एक फ्लो में हो भाई समझ रहे हो आफ्टर दिस मैच मैं कर देता हूँ will do after this match बाप रे बाप मार्कस रैशफोर्ड बाटिस्टुटा मैकलिस्टर मिल गया मुझे तो नहीं मिला अच्छी
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Nakamura wins the duel this time. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And Check pulls off a sensational save. He has spurned it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Botafogo with the corner, there first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Now the sudden chance to counter.
Quality ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Batistuta.
Well, he got
ये भी
lucky
foul.
because he was
Look
under pressure.
20 people are watching, bro. Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Batistuta. Still goalless at the moment. Foot in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Oh, real chance! Goal! Botafogo! First blood draw.
इतना हार्ड क्यों फील हो रहा है पता नहीं भाई. पूरा जैसे भारी भारी प्लेयर लग रहा है.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Botafogo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that looks a decent chance, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Guys, जो भी ना like subscribe. आज तो 880 हो जाना चाहिए bro. But you have already subscribed my channel, then chat में hi hello लिखो bro.
Costa Curta gets it away. Hangs in a cross. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Stood up well to him there. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
That's going in strongly.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Great vision. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Picked out brilliantly.
No foul, not at all. भाई मैं foul करता तो foul हो जाता.
So a steady, solid,
Biased game or what?
First half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If
Biased तो नहीं है, scripted है.
We may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're
ये हालात देख.
which they are.
एक पास नहीं दे पा रहा बता.
Purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Corner number 2 then.
ये देख
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's
ये
a
फाउल
foul.
है.
No two ways about it. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, he stayed
इतना सिर्फ
down.
2 रेड दे
He's
दिया
in
भाई
very
आराम से
obvious
भाई.
discomfort here. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
क्या बोलूं अब, कितना स्क्रिप्ट हो सकता है एक गेम.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a very decent heads a shot! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Botafogo have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Chance!
ये देख वो पक.
Nice control. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, real chance to break. Botafogo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
ये देख.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for the run.
ये फाउल है.
The whistle's gone, presumably for
Offside.
offside.
देख लेना. ओके, ऑलराइट ब्रदर.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, who's got the
Yeah,
final
but-
touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Batistuta.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
13,
fact.
David Villa. Number 7, Mateus. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 21.
And this is Van Basten.
Number 20.
That's an excellent interception.
Number 14, Raul.
He might be in here. It's Van Basten!
Substitution in
आज गेम बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. पूरा पैक
Just got too eager there.
हो रहा है. पूरा लैग हो रहा है. हाँ ना.
Two-goal cushion.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Richarlison. Adams is there to clear.
Botafogo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Crunching tackle. Knocks it into space.
हालात देख भाई. बॉल छोड़ दे रहा है. व्हाट.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And the pass is intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Richarlison is onto this. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been flattened there.
ball.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the
Aki
line is that?
truth game.
Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a
भाई पूरा
trench,
गेम भाई
not
मेरे
a
खिलाफ है भाई,
That's
पूरा
a good
गेम मेरे
penalty.
खिलाफ।
Made the keeper commit early,
and that's
क्या
that.
बोलूं अब।
Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable.
भाई आपका देखूंगा तो पूरा बहुत सारे लोग आ जाएंगे, इसीलिए मैं चाहता हूँ कि एक साथ ही देख लूं। वो कंप्लीट नहीं होगा फिर से। तुम्हारा अकाउंट देखा हो मैंने पहले। लथर में थयो रोमिनी का मिल गया है। पूरा पैक ओपन किया क्या? चारों मिल गया। डैम भाई पूरा पेड अकाउंट। नाइस। अभी तक तुम लोग सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हो? हाँ, जैसे ही एक अकाउंट दिखा रहा हो वैसे ही स्टार्ट हो गया। देवदूत चौधरी था पहले। इस गेम के बाद देखता हूँ मैं आपका। Guys, now like, subscribe.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get... Batistuta!
and he was there to get a vital touch. There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
And this is Batistuta. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Marquinhos. Perez. Great vision. Floated through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
ये देख हालत.
Mateus. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
So we're still where we started right now. Perez. And it's Messi. Batistuta touches it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Looking for the run. Look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
India have Rijkaard! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rijkaard probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Now it's Villa. Is there any support? He might not need it. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. Cafu. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Now it's Villa. Shot a goal! Mateus knocks it into space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Half-time getting close now. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
अरे भाई उधर दे रहा हूँ पास भेंट गंदा है क्या.
That is a brilliant intercept. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Can he get it through?
ये देख.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus conjures time, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. India appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Can he finish?
मेरा गोलकीपर सेव ही नहीं करता भाई. सेव ही नहीं करता मेरा गोलकीपर.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No foul.
And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to play. Can he finish? It's in! They're level in H. Rice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard.
India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
बॉल उधर रख के उसके बॉडी पे ही जा रहा है, वाह.
Cafu. And it's Messi. They'll have one final crack at it. Batistuta. Forlan. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Look, that might have been telegraphed, but it's superb awareness.
2 added minutes
Well,
have
that
been
might
indicated.
be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
कोई कार्ड वार्ड कुछ नहीं.
Simple decision for the referee. White. Header! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly...
Complete. इवेंट में से भी ये कॉइन वगैरह उठा लेता हूँ. Good goal, yeah, bro. Devdut Chaudhary. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh shit. भूल गया, इसके बाद कर देता इसको. After this मैं राइट. Argentine. हिट बे मेरा के पास एक.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in... Di Maria! I think That's offside. Yes, it is.
टीमारिया ऑफसाइड। भाई टोटल पैकेज बूस्टर क्या काम करता है? हाँ, टोटल पैकेज बूस्टर तो पहली बार सुना भाई। टोटल पैकेज मतलब देखना पड़ेगा।
And it's Di Maria. And here's Batistuta. And the finish! He scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
अच्छा, टोटल पैकेज बूस्टर मतलब वो होता है सारे के सारे स्पीड, शूटिंग, डिफेंस, ऐसा सब कुछ बढ़ जाता है, इंक्रीज हो जाता है स्टैट्स।
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach.
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Oh, that was vital. Koundé gets good distance on it. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Argentina are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good.
Nothing for this one. Di Maria it is. Heading Di Maria, nice. Enzo Fernandez, nice.
Is there any surprise? Having a shot! It's in!
Enzo Fernandez!
Really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing leaky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit
थोड़ा सा
on this
देखना
score.
पड़ेगा, ये प्रैक्टिस हो सकता है इसमें, इधर से क्या शॉट मारने से गोल होता है, कौन गोल मार सकता है, क्योंकि बाटी से ही मारना पड़ेगा,
It's Camavinga.
क्योंकि बाटी को ही खिलाता हूँ मैं।
Batistuta takes a shot.
विल पावर,
Oh, fine
लो
stop from
स्क्रीमर,
the keeper.
Yeah, he was well
ये था लो
placed to deal
स्क्रीमर।
with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guys, do now like, subscribe. But it's still more to go, bro. Where go?
Fernandez. And the shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it
Right पे
again.
स्टार्टिंग होता है,
Double quick time.
पीछे मारता हूँ तो ऊपर जाता है,
Really is so impressive.
राइट साइड पे शूट बटन
A case
करूँगा,
now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them
डाउन
always
से
thinking
ऊपर
about
जाता
the
है,
next
ओके।
goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kamavinga aims beyond the defence. Tagliafico. He's had a shot! Brilliant from De Paul! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Argentina are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
And he's had a hit! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
भाई जल्दी खत्म करो भाई, ये एमेच्योर भाई क्यों रखता है भाई, बिगिनर का क्यों रखता है bro?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents,
खेल ले भाई, यही खेल ले, यही से रिक्ट आउट।
Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. De Paul!
एआई को ही खेलने दो बे।
They are really purring here, and they have
चैट में बताओ
extended
क्या चल रहा है,
their lead
डिवीजन
in the
कौन सा है?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Tchouaméni, Mbappe, and we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Argentina pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period. Shot at goal! And he hits the net! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Just about within shooting
टिपिंग शॉट है रोड्रिगो डिपॉल के पास, वो डीप हुआ है भाई जाके।
Well, it didn't quite come off
इसके पास
this time,
डिपिंग शॉट है।
That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Argentina have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Tagliafico takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last.
All I
you'll see
say,
of him.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defending here is really tight. He's had it taken off him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Paul. And there's the shot! And he's gone backward here. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 15.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for it.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He is through, and Batistuta! He scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 11. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gets a good foot in there. Profanity really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on.
Oh no, what has happened here? Aimed in towards the... Oh, what a climb!
A climb.
Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Profanity. And it's Rabiot.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. There's a sharp little ball here. He's having a go! On the ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
What the?
And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
भाई 922 हो जाता भाई, क्यों खुला मैंने? Why bro, why? I don't know why. इसमें तो ले चुका हो, इसमें से 50 ले लेता हूँ अभी। क्या लूँ? इटाली इटाली का टीम क्या है देखने देता है। अल्फा रिम वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बड़ी। आज रेटिंग डिवीजन 1 में 1950 कर दिया फाइनल। ओ भाई 1800 तो ही मिल जाता है डिवीजन 1। 1950 में तो बाप रे बाप। क्या अकाउंट बोला था वो? हाँ अभी देख रहा हूँ ना। ये कैपिटल है? नहीं ओ कैपिटल बट ओ एम एन आई पी ओ टी ई एन टी। ब्रो नाम नॉट मैचिंग। नो नॉट मैचिंग फाउंडर। ठीक से बताओ भाई। You guys do now like subscribe small हो कर लो। 18,000 बाप रे बाप। क्रॉस मारते हो क्या? मेरे हिसाब से क्रॉस खेलते हो आप। अभी किधर से सब्सक्राइब मिल रहा है ब्रो? जब ये अकाउंट पे एक बात हुआ इतना देर से कोई देख रहा था सब्सक्राइब ही नहीं कर रहा था। बाप रे बाप। डार्क क्वाइट मिल गया इसको। वाह भाई मेरे को नहीं मिला। डिवीजन 134 रैंक। व्हाट? एफसी बार्सिलोना चैंपियन। ये तो आपके अकाउंट नहीं है जो लग रहा है मुझे। किसी दूसरे का अकाउंट उठा के बोल रहे हो आप। चैंपियन स्पोर्ट्स चैंपियन चैंपियन। ठीक है भाई अगर है तो ठीक है। थैंक यू भाई वेलकम। कौन सा टीम लिया जा सकता है? प्लेयर एक्शन फिल्टर नेशनलिटी नॉर्थ नहीं, यूरोप, इटली, पेट्रो। ये सब कौन से वीक से है? नेदरलैंड, डच प्लेयर, जर्मनी। ब्रो 1v1 only on Saturday, bro. बाप रे, ये कैसा फॉर्मेशन है इटली का? तो ये तो नहीं चाहिए भाई, इससे तो अच्छा वो अमेरिका, अर्जेंटाइन ही अच्छा था। इसीलिए मैं रिव्यू नहीं करता। देख रहा, 2 सब्सक्राइबर कम हो गए, मतलब ये लोग सब देख के चला जाता है भाई। क्या ही बोले अब। You guys have been now like subscribe. स्पेन पे कितना प्लेयर है? हाँ बे, मैं तो स्पेन ले सकता था। मेरे पास तो था ये, बार्सिलोना का तो टीम था बहुत पूरा, तो वही तो हो जाता स्पेन का। Fuck. इसमें जो होगा देखा जाएगा, जीतने की कोशिश करेंगे, अगर नहीं जीता तो उसमें जाके मैं ये ले लूंगा। अरे भाई किसको कॉल कर रहे हो? सोना तुंडुक नूब क्या? ओके, ऑल राइट। विंग छोड़ के अटैकिंग पे आ जाओ, धसर होगा फिर। ये देख, वेस्ट फ्री किक। Julian Alvarez। एक पॉइंट बोला था ना, एक पॉइंट के लिए 50 पॉइंट। कोई फाउल नहीं, बॉल पे तो टच ही नहीं हुआ। Yo guys, do we now like subscribe? Hope you are doing well. सारे के सारे कॉइन उठा लिया भाई 50-50 करके। लेट्स गो। ये भी उठा लिया आई थिंक। यप। ये बाद में खेल लूंगा। ये तो 50 कॉइन उठा लिया। बस अभी डिवीजन खेलते हैं थोड़ा सा। लास्ट मैच लॉस हुआ था इसके अगेंस्ट। तो भाई थोड़ा सा पानी लेके आते हैं।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raúl.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
And it's Messi. And this is... There's the shot! He's not got that quite right.
अरे
It's
भाई
very disappointing, it has to be said. Messi. Cafu. He gets big.
बच गया.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Messi.
Nine,
The
nine,
match
nine.
or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition. Now
अरे
forced to
स्विच
commit.
कर रहा हूँ बहन.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Pelé. And he's intervened well there. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's had it taken off him. Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos. Hoisted. Oh, smashing header. He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go.
हाँ हाँ
for
कोई
the
फाउल
box,
मैं ही से
Peter.
फाउल
Just
करता
came in at the
हूँ.
perfect time and the perfect angle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside
Yeah,
the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? 5 minutes till the break. It's Pelé! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, it's Batistuta. And now the breakaway. David Villa is onto this. Pelé is carrying after that one. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mateus. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
टीम देख पाए मेरे ही ओपोनेंट आते हैं ऐसे
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And we're off again.
ये देख पास कब का पास दे दिया बहन चोद
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
ये देख
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
फाउल
Goal is fouled.
है खिलाई क्यों भाई पहले से ही वो कर दो डिस्कनेक्ट कर दो
Cafu. Well, that tackle was
ये भी
certainly sturdy.
खुद ही निकल
Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short on options.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to pass it through and claimed it back swiftly. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get it through? And this is Vieri. And he's in a big chance! That's a half-decent try. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cannavaro. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get on the end of this? And they win it back again. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Raul. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. 75 minutes played. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, bhai, what?
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 22.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Drives it in.
Coming on the field.
And he's there to
अरे
clear it.
एक बॉल साला इंटरसेप्ट नहीं कर पा रहा है एक बॉल
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to play it through. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Mateus. Mateus!
चार पीपल एक साथ भाई डिफेंड कर रहा है भाई पता
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 14, Vieri, number 11, Messi, coming on the field, number 9, Owen, number 20, Sirleaf.
मैच डिवीजन खेल रहा है माइनर
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Messi. Threads one in. Cannavaro makes the interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
ये देख
Oh, well played, well played. Conte. Pele. Driving on and making good progress. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this...
तो खेलना भाई बकवास होगा। इससे अच्छा थोड़ा बहुत बीजीएमआई खेल लेता हूँ, बहुत बढ़िया होगा। माइनर 2400 तो है ही। ब्रेन लिया सी। वो ना ब्राउज करने को बोल। जाना किधर है, इधर ही लूटे। तो वो किस चाहिए 6 गुना। क्रिस्टल के मिल जाए। नहीं है और पूरा जो भी नए हो लाइक सब्सक्राइब। सिक्स एक्स्ट्रा ले ले। कल देर से बक बक कर रहा हूँ साला। काले दे रहा है कोई। सपोर्ट मैन का रोड टू लेजेंड का क्या सीन? एक स्प्रे, मैं आउट ऑफ द एनिमी। फिनिश दे दिया। আইডি রিভিউ হবে নাকি একবার? এখন স্ট্রিম এন্ট্রি করে দিই তাহলে। হয়ে গেছে নাকি চারজনকে? তুমি, ফায়াউস, হুলিয়ান আলভারেজ। ঠিক আছে। आम को खिला हैशटैग हुआ, बैक टू बैक हुआ था, तो बीच में -2 कब लगा? जो मैं तो बैक टू बैक हैशटैग हुआ ना यार, उसके बीच में -2 कब लगा? बैक टू बैक हुआ था तो वो तो पहले का था। नहीं सुनता, क्या ही बोल, इधर से आप बोल के नहीं, मैं उधर से ही जाऊंगा, जा मर जा। तो इधर से आका मतलब क्या हुआ? आईजीएल का तो कॉल ही नहीं सुन रहा है। उधर जाके भी घूम के आ रहा हूँ, उसका मतलब क्या है? 160 बार आईजीएल का। इन आई का मतलब इन होता है। आरटीएक्स इस लाइव देखता हूँ, ये साला लाइव है कि नहीं? बहुत करता है। सारे सब क्या क्लिप है भाई सारे के सारे फ्री फायर खेलता है भाई, क्या गेम है उसको पता। वाह वाह वाह। नहीं नहीं ठीक है भाई, ठीक है, ऐसा ही। तो बोल ना कि फॉलो कर। ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक। तो कॉल ही नहीं दिया, मैं तो फिर बोला था कि इधर से आ, तो कॉल ही नहीं दिया कि फॉलो कर मुझे।